Today we are going to start the Road to the Show, MLB 22. This is the new version. Um, and this is going to be something different. If you guys like it, let me know. If you guys don't like it, let me know as well. I'm not going to be offended if you guys don't like this. It's something just different. Thought I would try it out of the blue. And today we're going to start Road to the Show. This is where we start off with just a basic character. If you guys aren't familiar with MLB, and we're going to try to work our way into AAA and then eventually the majors, hopefully, and the Hall of Fame. So we are going to do this, but we're going to do it kind of my way. We're going to do this where we play all the games, and um, we're going to set we normally always play on hard mode. This time we are going to be actually starting on veteran, so there's like a bunch harder than that, as you can see here. Let's go in here and you guys can check. Oops, shoot, I guess it's not in there, but it's on veteran mode. That's what we're going to be playing on. There's like 3 below it, so I figured we start out that. I don't want to start out on Legend or Hall of Fame just yet. If it gets too easy, we will move up. So let's start our Road to the Show, folks, here in episode 1. Create a new ball player. We're going to use a new character. We're going to do, if we do end up doing more than one playthrough, we're going to mix it up. But for the first one, I want to do a pitcher. Let's see here. Velocity, break, or control, or Nuskies. Wow. I think I want control. I think that's what I'm going to focus on. And we want our role to be a starting pitcher. And these are the starting pitches that we have. Okay, 4-seam, change up, and a curve. And if you guys are new to MLB, don't worry. I'll be explaining what all these pitches are for. But let's go in here. Play styles, finish, and go to appearance. All right, so I think what I'm going to do here quickly is I'm going to work on this guy and then bring you back once I have him edited up. We are actually going to go with Maxwell Harper. For you guys on the channel, you guys know that name, probably quite familiar. That's the name that I always choose for stuff because that's the name I wanted as a kid. I just thought hearing that name, I don't even know if there was anybody in particular, but I thought the name Maxwell Harper was really cool, and it has audio, which my name does not have audio to it. The game automatically recognized the name and put the audio to it. We're gonna do right-hander, but I bat left when that does come up. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. In where I am from is Central Region of Wisconsin. So let's go ahead and finish. And let's proceed. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to change my appearance. Physical appearance. There we go. So let me work on this and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, he must work out. Alright, we are ready. And we're going to use current rosters,
We're back at it with another season of the Road to the Show podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gelman. Today, we're focusing on the Major League Baseball amateur draft, specifically on one of my diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go. Maybe not at the top of the draft class, but I think there's a real future at the Major League level for this player. I have Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. with me today. Ken, what advice would you give this player who might not be considered a sure thing to make it? What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
Ken Griffey says I can make it.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
All right, so it's letting us decide if we want to pick. I think this time I think yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Twins. If we do another playthrough, we'll do random. But the Twins have revamped all the minor league teams, guys, and I want to check out the new Twins one. So the Wildcats, the Rockcats are gone, and the Red Wings, our Rochester Red Wings, are gone. So now it's the St. Paul Saints and the Wind Surge. So I do want to check the Twins out, their minor leagues organization. We might not stay with them.
You lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Oh, that's cool. They put it on the thing. So I'm interested to see when we get random teams. Does that get completely randomized? If we do more than one series.
Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
I really want to hit him with a pitch. I hope he's the first player at bat. All right, so it looks like we can do our players here. My ball player. No, I want to see. I would really like to do edit my stuff, but I don't think. Oh, there they are. So batting stance. Okay, I'm going to do my batting stances and my pitching stances. So batting stances, I'm not really particular on. I'll do my favorite player of all time, and that is, I'm sure he's in here, Jim Thome. And for our animations pitching style, former players. Do we have? I'm gonna have to look through some pitching styles here, guys. But basically, there's different animations. So as you can see here, that's like a real high kick way up at the top. So watch his left leg, way up. And then there's some that are just different. You know, so like this guy's got a different windup there. And I want to try to find the one that I want. I think I have actually found it. We're going to go with Joe Nathans. It's pretty nice one, and it's a former Twin, so I think we're going to go that way. I'm going to take a look at some of the other things, and then I'll meet you for probably the first game, folks. It looks like we didn't get a number 15 number, and these are our current stats. I won't get into these too much right now, but the big three, there is control, velocity, and brake, are all 30. So looks like we have to earn our way up on that. So let's go ahead and try to play our first game. Play next.
We're talking about one of my favorite picks in this year's MLB Amateur Draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
You know,
We've watched enough talking. All right, so our first game, we actually get to start in Double A. Ah, this is going to be interesting. And it looks, if we look at their team versus our team, their overalls are slightly higher than ours. Ouch. This might be a rough one. Active. There we go. So we're 2-0 though, and they're 0-2. Interesting. I feel like, oh, so we won the first two of the series.
Live from Main Street Field, Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Tulsa Drillers and the Wichita Wind Surge.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Huh. Alright, so actually it looks like I did get my number,
All right?
right?
Just about
No, we
ready
did.
for baseball. And on the mound today, Maxwell Harper. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, so we really need to get in on this here. Oh, whoa, real-time defense. Holy cow. Okay, so that means I can gain friendship with teammates or rivalry with opponents.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Oh, so it gave me a speed boost there for that one. Okay. So fastball is basically as fast as we can. The changeup is kind of, it kind of looks like a fastball, but then it kind of drops down, and we're going to try to get him to swing at that.
Chases the changeup,
and he did. Awesome.
In time
awesome.
to get him, one away on the strikeout.
All right, that's a good start. And I noticed.
It's going to be Miguel Vargas.
Will you quit talking?
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Oh no!
Can't get there.
Cut it off.
Hit.
All right, we might have to turn.
That started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
All right, we might have to turn the guys off. I should have probably. Let's see. Thought of that beforehand, so commentary volume. Okay, there we go. Because I can't actually talk to you guys when I want to. So we have to be super careful, guy, with it on first. Come on, double play, double play, double play. Yes. All right, we'll explain more what we're doing here as the game goes on. They did not give me any runs, so I don't get to hit in the American League, and they have a DH, and I think it's actually in all the minors there's a DH, which is okay. Man, we got to be real careful here. Alright, so I generally like to start out with fastballs, and that seems to be working, and I like to use off-speed a lot later in the count. So let's try to get him to take a curve here. Ooh. Alright, he did nick it, so I gotta be real careful. We gotta use that curve when we're in like 0-2 counts here. Early on in the series, the curve, jeepers, they are just wailing on everything. Let's try to get a whiff here on the change. Ooh. Alright, now I think we go down and away with the curveball. Pretty predictable. Ooh, and my bar just got bigger. Oh, come on now. That was a good pitch too. That's exactly what I wanted. Hey, ump, give me that pitch. That was in the zone. Oh no. This is dumb, but let's go high and inside. Darn it. So the umps are variable, so sometimes you'll get umps that won't call strikes. Oh, where am I going? Wow, that was, they didn't give me no warning on that. So you have to aim at the guy and then hit R2. That's going to be interesting because, you know, fielding as a pitcher is kind of tough. So let's get him. We do got that. So when you get on a roll, see, he called that low, and that wasn't a strike to me. When you get on a roll, you get this thicker bar to hit. We're trying to hit that bar each time. Oh, glad that missed outside because he would have wailed on that. And we need to eventually get... Come on, come on. I was trying to get over there. So I got to cover first base on a hit like that. In real life, I'm actually a big baseball fan. I do watch the Twins. Oop, there we go. We really need... Eventually, we're going to need more pitches. There we go. We got some break. Let's get him to whiff this thing. We got no strikeouts right now. There we go. Oh, he don't like me either. Get off my baseball field, sir. So far, so good. We haven't given up a really much other than that one hit. And I'm a big fan of keeping them pitches down until later in the count. Oh, there we go. Starting to get on fire in our AA game here. Give me some runs here. Yes, we have a 2-run lead, so we can get the win. If they don't get hits, my team, when they're up at bat, we're in a world of hurt no matter how good I pitch. Alright, we're kind of getting in this habit of strike in change, or fastball and then a changeup. We kind of got to cut that out. We got to be really careful going. Oh, come on. That's hitting the coffin corner. We got to be real careful pitching up. There we go. Can we get outside changeup here? Ooh, all right. So let's drop a curveball out of the zone. Ooh. Oh, man, he really got a piece of that one. All right. So far, so good. We're in the fourth with 29 pitches. That's pretty solid, but I'm worried they're going to start whacking pretty good. Maybe let's get them inside here. Now, they will tell me what pitches to do, so, for example, they want me to do another one, but I think we're going to drop a curveball out of the zone on this guy. Oh, there we go. We're getting on a roll, folks.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Yeah, that curveball dropped out on him. I will take that. So we're in the fourth. We just got to prevent anything major happening. And we may walk away with a win here. I would be so pumped to get a win in my first game. Actually, I'm just really glad I don't have any. All right, they're going to probably be catching onto this curve, and they're going to be waiting. Wow, you whiffed, dude. I thought for sure they're going to be catching onto that curve because they'll make adjustments in this game to that. Let's just get a strike across the plate here. I need like a 2-seamer or a sinker. So a 4-seam basically goes straight in just as hard as you can throw it. If you can get like a 2-seam to go with it, a 2-seam is like a good, it'll go to my right. And I would really like a 2-seam or a sinker. Oh, wow. Dude, I can do no wrong now. All right. Maybe, I haven't played this in a long time. We may have to up the difficulty settings, but I don't think so. I think I'm just getting lucky right now. That changeup's getting a lot of break points here. Alright, he fouled it off. I'll take that. I don't know what fouling it off, if it gives me anything. Oh, wow. That is giving me some points. That curveball down in the zone is really doing well. Alright. We're only up by 2 right now. That's kind of a big one. Let's keep jamming this guy on the inside there. Alright, so let's see his zone here. So he's only red in the middle. That's his Go to one. Go to one. All right. In the minors, you got to be careful. People will mess up a lot. But anyway, that red and blue stuff was essentially where their zone is and what they like to hit in. So this guy really don't like inside, so we're going to give him some inside stuff too. We got to start playing to each player too. I think we might go up in. And if we don't hit the strike zone, it's not the end of the world. Alright, now let's drop a curveball in the dirt. I'm a big curveball fan. Ooh, how did you not swing at that? That was beautiful. There we go. So the changeup is starting to be our hot pitch now. So it seems like in a lot of games when you play this, in a lot of games, it'll be different every time. And it seems right now we have good control of our fastball, and our changeup's got a ton of break on it in this game. Ooh. Alright, they're catching on to me throwing a changeup second pitch, so we gotta... Alright, and normally I would throw a curve here. Let's throw a fastball by him. He's probably gonna be waiting. Oh, no, he was not. I thought he'd be waiting on that fastball. Man, we only have 53 pitches in the sixth. That's a good pitch count. You want to stay at around 10 to 15, and we're way at that right now. A bad day is kind of when you're throwing 20 or more an inning. And let's drop a curveball out of him. Oh, get some. All right, they're still letting me pitch. All right, this is big. The more, I'm guessing we're going to get stamina from pitching more. So how we do kind of plays a factor in how oh, I fudged that one up. Thank you. That was a changeup up, and you don't want to ever leave slow pitches up like that. So are we noticing a difference on our speed yet? No, 90 to 94 is still what it's at. Ooh, I see now I'm missing a little bit here. The last two pitches were bad locations. I think we need to drop a curveball. I'm really worried about trying to put something in. I'd rather play it safe here, try to get him whiff on an off speed. He's not whiffing. Maybe we blow a heater by him. Alright. Up and in. Oh, we got him. That my pitch, I'm not really pitching that well now. I'm starting to lose some control. I'm getting all over the strike zone. Let's get a bottom corner. So you're always almost aiming for corners. You're never, you're never trying to throw one down the middle of the zone. You have a horrible strike zone ump. That was a ball every day of the week. There we go. Mid-7th. Dude, I don't think they're going to let me pitch the 8th. I've never made it to the 8th inning in the road to the show in any year. Except for the majors. They're letting me pitch. Can we get a complete game? Alright. We need to be really, 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 really careful here now. Let's not blow our game here. Alright, touch bag. There we go. So this game is going about as well as we could have asked it to go for us. I don't know how many strikeouts we have, though. We should be kind of keeping account. What do we got here? Stats. Player stats. Position, pitchers. Where am I? Maxwell Harper. I'm going to be getting a quality start for this. Innings pitch, hit. We got a one-hitter going. 11 strikeouts? Wow. It might be just doing this because we're in Double-A. We're going to have to be real careful, too. It is only one in game. I don't want to make crazy adjustments because I did play one game on here, and I did lose on veteran settings, on these settings we're on. So I think I'm just getting lucky right now, like I'm having a good day on the plate. I don't think this is something... Oh, get some! I don't think this is something normal. Let's see.
Now batting, number 11.
I don't think I'm going to get to pitch the ninth. And the reason I don't is the key game is really close. And normally at that point... Ooh, the changeup is getting them on whiffs. Ooh, alright. We got to be real careful. Let's try to get a heater through, because I really want that to develop that fastball. There's 93. I think that's the fastest we've thrown so far. Oh, well, my one hitter's gone, but we can still... Don't pull me out of the game. Don't pull me out of the game. Alright, they didn't pull me out of the game. I think this is only the second time. Yeah, I haven't walked anybody. It's the second time I pitched with somebody on. Let's get a changeup or a curve outside. Whiffed it. I don't think they're going to let me pitch the ninth, guys. They're going to let me pitch the ninth. Oh, my God. What's my pitch count? 81? I can see, I guess. Oh. Don't say pitcher getting tired. That makes me nervous. Oh, we have a 5-0 lead. That's why they're letting me pitch. We got a few more runs there. I feel if this was a 2-0 game, they wouldn't let me pitch. That's a foul one. Okay. Wanted to grab it before it went fair because... Ooh, alright. We got to get this guy to strike out. I don't want to... That's not where I want that pitch. Maybe let's go back to our curve. That's been working today. It's not working here. And I think they're going to take me out after this pitch. Oh, nice. All right. Let me in. Let me finish this game, damn it. Thank you. Ooh, I missed real bad there. My guy got a lot left in the tank. 91. Alright, get under it. Yes. Alright, one more out, guys. If you pull me out, I'll ask for a trade. I swear to God. Wow. So normally, guys, you would only pitch 5 to 7 innings. But if you're having a really good day like we're having, we might get a 2-hitter here. Pitcher's out of energy, so I don't think they're gonna let me pitch. Don't be a hero. I don't think they're gonna let me pitch after this one if he gets on. We gotta make sure he doesn't get on. Oh, look at that! Complete game. Professional framer. I just got a trophy for something. There we go. I don't know what we did for strikeouts and all that, all said and done, but I am super pumped. I kind of want to see what this does. So we had 13 strikeouts, 2 hits, a 2-hitter on our first go. I am actually really pumped about that. We got the win, a quality start, and a complete game. That's crazy. Let's confirm to... Let's see. So we had 2 strikeouts every inning but the first, second, and ninth. Alright. So it's giving us a perk. It looks like. Progress. I'm not sure what all that is. I think that's for whatnot. Oh, do we get... Oh, we have a point. Is that what it is? I'm not sure how this works. Progress. Yeah, I don't see anything there. And it says we can do bullpen work in between appearances. That should help us with our control and stuff too. Okay, guys. Well, I think we're gonna end it right here. I am super pumped. We had a good as day as any as a starting pitcher. You can't ask for much more than a 2-hitter complete game. I am super pumped, guys. We'll see you in the next episode, folks.